I missed him last Sunday. I told him I'd see him on Friday. Hopefully after this series, I'll head down and hit fist bump like through the two melees going into the back lane. But first of all, into the back lane, they're going to be in the mid lane right there. He's gone. Doesn't even need the back half of the Q. Acadian kicks to take all the credit for Froggen's hard work.
And Froggen jumps in, has been landing those chains. Even though Ryu snap casted the W, doesn't get much damage just on the back end. And then it's a second chain there from Froggen with the Mimic. And then
Mike Young fills up a control ward. Phoenix One put a few around as well, and Froggen hugging the left-hand side, but suddenly there's a champion, and look at the damage outputting special. Just blows him up where he stands. Acadian jumped on by 3 of the members, 4v1. One last snipe on a Froggen kills him anyway, for he's far away from this side of the map. Here it is.
Yeah, that's TP from both, I believe.
Here they come across. Gate wants in, lands the knockup on a 2. Will there be a team fight? It's led that to the front line. Exhaust on the front as well. Huge knockup comes through from Special on Brahmin. Gate forced to run, staying alive. Finally dropped down by Ryu. 1 for 0 to Phoenix One. Can they get any more out of this one? Zig in the front line, has to dismount. Mike Young far away on the wings. Looper running away now, looking for a slow. Keith now in the front, looking for a few more attacks to come in. Tight back, the flash forward. Keith running out of health, and he dives in, and he dives for free. Keith gives it away, and a second one as well as Looper falls. 3 for nothing, and here comes the curtain call. It might be just that. The slow lands, the kill is in. A double kill there for the marksman as Arrow finally gets some signs of life and get some signs of death for Echo Fox. Not going to jump over the wall. Not going to find a steal on this one just yet. And it's going to be double Infernal right to Phoenix One, plus a 2,500 gold lead.
He's looking for a pick here off on the side.
Yeah, maybe finding Mike Young, but yeah, there's no way it's going to go down. Good.
Oh, he's found Arrow.
Phoenix One, can he kill him though is the thing. Here comes Shen, here comes Galio. Globals from across the map, and in he comes for the hero's entrance. Captain Flowers would be pleased as Arrow runs away for this one, and Froggen gonna drop. And the second kill gonna come through as well. Looper gonna lose his life. There's no way about it.
Zig?
Just gonna take a few more seconds. Zig will trade back, but a double kill in for Mike Young, the de facto rookie of the split.
In from Froggen after the Void Staff, etc. And down bottom, we're gonna see
Zig.
TP from Ryu.
On Zig, TP for you into the bot lane. Ulti coming in for Arrow, doing a lot of damage to the back line as well. Doesn't finally land the last chunk, but here comes Zig looking for the dive. Ryu on top as well, gets 1 knockup, but team is staying alive so far. The flash to get to the back line. The root's gonna land. Keith almost out of life, and he is gonna fall down. Zig gets the kill credit onto that one, but it was a team effort to be sure. The team still forced to run away. One final shot to come through, and Arrow on a killing spree. The Q comes across. Looper and Keith both gone into that one, and Phoenix One gonna win yet another team fight.
Yeah, that was a fight that started off with Keith getting rooted, and then the rest of the team has to kind of run back. And he's their front line now, as Froggen tries to kind of threaten from the side, and it didn't really work out there for Echo Fox. Froggen is trying to leverage position that's killed. Far side orb is killed very quickly.
Here's the dive forward, they get the knockup, but Q, nice, QS has flash, Arrow gets away from it now, here comes the engage. Not gonna have much of a root, but a big chunk of damage out from the Galio. On the front line they go, and they picked off one, a rampage from Mike Young. As he picks off Looper, the chase continues, they look for one more in the back line, but no kill to be had, just the 1 for 0. Looper never the chance to flash out or pop his ult for a shield on someone else. Looper having a pretty bad game, 0-4-0 into this one.
Acadian looking for a steal, he's over the wall, they don't see him, he'll check it.
They make this play happen. Acadian does have Smite, a root on a special. Good damage
there.
Gate, nice. Double taunt in, and Keith is gone right away. Arrow gets the crit. The rampage is in a trade kill. Those special loses his life. And Baron heals back up. Froggen kiting away from Arrow, but he's got to be careful. The chase might have still been on. And back they go. He's going to clear off a minion wave. Still 4 versus 3 on the map. Only missing a special. You still say this seems likely to work out well, but Looper is alive in 5 seconds with his ultimate available. Can Acadian make it in? There's no vision in the pit. He's got to toss the Q at some point.
Yeah.
And now he's going to make the guess. He has flash.
Don't know if they have any wards left. Gate would have to jump in, maybe give him some vision. Here comes TP. They're taking a lot of Baron damage here.
He got it! He got it! Acadian gets the steal, but Galio gonna find the slam. They're gonna likely get a kill, but first Mike Young drops off the face of the map. Looper flashes off the wall to stay alive a little bit longer. The respawn's gonna come through for Echo Fox. This brought the game a bit closer. Only a 4,000 difference, and a Baron Nashor onto, I believe, 4 or 5 of them. By Acadian. They went for the burst even though the decent Q was on, and they got outplayed, and now you got to fight in the bottom lane. The root's going to be on there, and now Zig forced to run. Scarl's a coward, but Zig's going to die as Kled. Looks like Scarl lives to fight another day. Bob recall's coming in, and with the home guard boost, Echo Fox are here soon.
Yeah, Froggen over the wall, looking for a root.
Knock up onto the tank in the front line, a double taunt as well from Shen, but they are not dying anytime rapidly. Keith, though, free fire from the back line. One more chance for the knockup and comes in, but now it's going to be Froggen stunned up and attack.
Oh,
and Shen just enough to keep him alive, and he kites away with it, and Keith gets a kill onto a special. The shields were just enough for Froggen. They're able to kite back now, and that's despite the Infernals. They're able to get the damage output through, and Phoenix One now forced to run away.
There's a TP from Froggen off on the right side. He wants to continue this fight and pick up more.
He's healed back up. They can absolutely do it. It's a 5v4. There's no cooldowns left for Phoenix One. Can he get the damage? Ryu is gonna fall with the chains. It took 2, but he fell. And now it's up to Akadia to get a little bit more. Gonna land the Q, gonna go for the play. For Echo Fox, they should take this one down. That Baron power play, yeah, 4 turrets, 8,000 gold. Here comes the attempt, though. Zig into the back line. Can they get what they need? The Naka gonna come across only onto the tank in the front line. Shen gonna stay alive. A big charm, big Naka coming through for Gate to buy some time. And here's Ryu taking damage in the front. A nice kickback. They will not quite pick up Gate as Keith strikes away as well. Look at the damage up and available from Arrow. Gonna look for a couple more attacks. Indicating gonna lose Guardian Angel. Ryu taunts up at the front. Out goes Keith. Looks for the root. Can't find it with the Featherstorm. Root. Now the root's gonna land. There's gonna be the champ. And Mike Young picks him off. 2 for 0 so far. Make it 3 as Arrow knocks one down. And Echo Fox are completely routed. Only these solo laners left alive.
Want to.
Nice. Little chunk out from Froggen. Jukes away. Keith only takes damage. No root onto this one. And Zig not gonna find an opponent, but Acadian getting chunked. A miss from Arrow. That could have been a kill. Acadian's gonna drop anyway. Arrow just has the damage. He moves so fast with the crits in. And now the chase back. Can they find Froggen? Can they find a kill? The crits coming in, and Keith be a trade of an Elder Dragon.
They don't have very many there. And Zig is actually TPing out alongside Ryu. They're going to 2-man contest.
All right, 4 versus 2. The solo laners showing up for this one. They're durable. They can buy some time for sure. And again, there is no smite. And here comes Expansion. This could not be a better fight for Phoenix One. You think it might go in for them. A nice chain, a nice set of roots as well, but it's not really enough. They're just too durable. No one is taking meaningful damage on this one, and Looper slowed and running and trying to get away. Ran to his own and keeps his health bar from getting away from them as they're going to push for more. And godlike now Arrow, the defending MVP, finally having himself a couple of good games. And when does Phoenix One look for maybe their first match win as they look to battle against the 3-3 Echo Fox. Thanks for the leash, Echo Fox. Now Elder Dragon taking the damage. Hayden is alive, but he's far away on the side of the map.
Yeah, not going to be able to pick this up, and this is going to be huge for Phoenix One. Triple Infernal. Arrow has 7.
Continues 2 minutes on the Baron buff. Looper alive, 5v5, but they couldn't get more powerful here, Phoenix One. Looking to close it out right now. Under 44 minutes. It's just too tanky on this Galio. Forward in the front line for Mike Young, for Arrow, for the rest of that team to make it happen. Double inhibitor down. No scratches on the Echo Fox.
This is going to be so hard to deal with from Phoenix One. We talked about it all game. Death Stance for Arrow. Now we have double Gargoyle, Stone Plate plus Locket.
Look for the
see
play.
if they go for it. Arrow gets out.
Up on no one. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't find Arrow, who's able to get out of that one. No kills to be had, and that's the major engage tool is gone. The root is in. Keith forced to run away. Zig in the front lines, and he is so much more than just durable. Galio dives in heroically, and he has entered the fight. A 3-man taunt after a flash as well, and Keith forced to run, but Zig is on the chase. Shen might help, and he is going to stay alive a bit longer. But it's not going to keep his teammates alive for much as Looper's forced to run the knockup for Ryu. The damage up, but not quite there as Looper stays alive, but it's still a 4v4. The crit is 966 damage. The knife comes through for the shutdown. His 9th kill of the game. All of half of them are onto Arrow, and in fact, no kills have come from Phoenix One that were not touched by Arrow in some way. He has signaled death for Echo Fox in game 1 as the Nexus falls and Phoenix One may. Who's going to survive 2 Jin crits? Who's going to zone back a Cassiopeia? Who's the only thing up for Mike Young is this romp, and looking for the play right now as Rumble roams down. Smite fight. Mike Young doesn't have one, so it shouldn't go away from Acadian. He's going to land that one. Nicely done. Safeguards away.
He was a ward the whole time, but they're going on Acadian.
And it's a lot of damage. They're going to get this kill. He's forced to flash, and who's even there to follow? Mike Young zoned out by Looper. No first blood lost, but was it really worth the risk? Looper himself going to lose his flash. You have to expect. Zig has the stun available. Lands the kill, and he stops it. He pulls a Dyrus, and down he goes. First blood to Mike Young.
But Looper there for him.
Ooh. Team fight.
It scales better.
Things. Of course it does, yeah, absolutely. Here we go, though. They dive onto the bot lane turret, and Zig looking for the 2v1, and Looper's got nowhere to go this time. Not much you could have done about it. He did burn flash, but the flash meant nothing. No summoners lost by Phoenix.
Well, and that's really great to see from Phoenix One, because this was almost something they almost never did. Hold on, looking up.
Charm, double knock up the knockback there as well from Froggen. How good's the burst going to be? A lot of takes net through from Special, blocks a lot of it, and Ryu going to run away. Someone heals, keeps him alive. The dive back into Mike Young gets his 3rd kill in a row. Now Acadian, chunk low, one more javelin, going to look for the shot, not going to land, but can he get the chase? The rest of Echo Fox forced to run away. A nice stun going to land to the front liners. There's the equalizer to buy some time. Froggen trying to kite back, gets away with it, and Zig is going to fall. 1 for, I guess, 2. 1 for 1. Either way, they're getting away from this one now. As
can auto-attack it as a ranged champion. Hold on.
This, though, especially now cut off with the wall, but the root's going to land. And this could be Gates' days being numbered. They're all grouped up. And a big draw multi starts it off. A nice kickback to buy a bit more time, but now the chase is on to Looper. Running out of health, thankfully drops out the passive. He's been shut down, and Ryu gets the kill with the ult. He tries to find Gaze, picks it up. 1-0 Phoenix 1.
And
the left grades.
oh, he used
Taking
the
the
seismic
wings,
shove.
holds in. Yeah, Froggen's gonna have to go sway. Slowed down by the Cutlass. There's the giant stun. Look at the damage output there on a Froggen. Heading back now himself. The Go's gonna stay on. He's gonna be okay for now, but he's on the wrong side of this map. He can get away. Meanwhile, Equalize the front lines. They've picked off Aaron. You can't shield that kind of damage. Here's the rocket jump. The kick flash in. 2-0 in the mid lane, and Keith gets one of them.
Yep. Like we talked about, they can reestablish it if they can play around it as they're trying to go for an objective.
Oh, the special kick him in. There's a kill to take at the first beginning, but they're going to trade lives with Acadian, who did burn his ward hop to make it happen. A lot of patience. They could have broken this down. Now they're going to try. Javelin's going to land. Here comes the quickness, though. Here's the dive, and Mike is going to pop the Zonias. Now, can he get away, though, is the question. More damage to be had. He might burn down the lock. Went in. Save Nick Special. Finding more ways to shield his teammates than one. And out goes the jungle's going to stay alive a little bit longer. He's going to force to heal over from the previous game. Now look at this attempt right now. 9,000 health left on Baron, pushing down about 500 damage per second to this one.
Jungler's on this side, though.
Like Young can get there. Here comes the curtain call. They're going to find damage on the gate. He's not the tankiest. They're looking for the smite potentially. As Froggen and Keith kite back and forth. 4 shotguns.
Oh, into his hand.
Kill, and the jungler's dead. It's just easy now for him. Phoenix 1 going to pick it up. Smite it away, and this could have been the throw right now. A second kill comes in, and there's no one left standing. Their auto's running tail between their legs.
We might as well try to finish it, and then Mike Young walks up there like, wait, he's on this side of the wall. And then they kept kind of skirting around it, and Acadian in the back. Hold on, another dive.
Oh, they're going to push him away. Gate might just live. The Javelin lands. Will he go for it? He's not going to just yet.
He's going to keep going.
Oh, he is going to. He finds the first kill. Looking for the second. Lands the auto attack and a double kill. For the rookie, 9-4 in kills. Phoenix went open to close it out right now. Looper's got nowhere to go. Pops the Zonias, but he's going to die for this one. Gold is going to turn into, in more ways than one. 300 picked up once again for Mike Young in this fight.
Acadian, oh, I don't think that's going to kill, though.
No, he might fall away, though, himself, or to flash away. He respawned after dying in front of Baron. Middle inhibitor will certainly fall. 5,000 the gold lead for Phoenix 1. Mid inhibitor dead, looking for more.
Yeah, they have the Baron buff, and they have the ability to push here. Arrow does a decent amount. They're going to try to go for it here. 25 seconds on Looper. That's 2 turrets. Sig, super low.
One more to fall. Zig staying alive. The ult is going to land again. Down he is, and Froggen is dead. Just the 1 turret remaining. Here comes the quickness. Lands the double knockup. Lands the forfeiting attack. I don't know what that was, but they're going to look for a little bit more. 2 kills picked up as I get tongue twisted. Acadian forced to run away for dear life, but does stay. Ooh, just barely alive. That nearly shut him down, but he's on the fountain now. He's going to be okay.
Up those weaknesses of theirs and accelerate the pace of the game. They still kind of misuse them in these opportunities.
Oh, bad news bears. He's gone already. Killing spree for you.
Yep. TP to the other side. Looking for a flank here from Zig.
And they're going to run right into a Renekton. Can they get the damage up on this one? Keith's going to have to rocket jump away. Doesn't get it in time. Finally jumps out this time. Will stay alive. Quick grounding onto this one, and suddenly he's going to go to his room. The fountain might just be the place for him, and Looper's going to go down. Zig gets the kill picked up. Some more. Picks 1, and their first match win of the split, hoping this is the lineup that leads to redemption. They don't even need to buy into this one. The turret is fallen. The next is now next up by V3. Can the re-engage come through? Acadian looking for the damage, looking for the kills. It's Keith on the wings, but he's getting kited back by Rio, and that's the game. Fidget spinners for everyone. Phoenix 1 gets the win.